A couple of weeks back, we witnessed the unveiling of Xiaomi's most powerful smartphone, the Mi 4. And now, the device is in our hands, thanks to Xiaomi Malaysia. I'm Warren from KLGadgetGuy. Let's unbox the Xiaomi Mi 4 right now and take a look at its gorgeous hardware. Alright folks, before I take the Mi 4 out of the box, I just want to make a disclaimer right here. This isn't the FDD LTE version, this is the China Unicom 3G version, which only supports TD-LTE at this point of time, but the FDD LTE version of the Mi 4 will come in September. So without further ado, let's open the box right now. So as usual, the box is very hard like you find on the Mi 3, and you know, it's not really easy to open the box, and I'm going to try my very best right here to take the box out. See, it's pretty tough, and there you go. Voila! Here's the Mi 4 in its full glory. Right, so this is the white color model, and I'm gonna put that aside and take a look at the contents of the phone. So this is a Chinese retail packaging, so we shouldn't be expecting some international content right here. So here is the micro USB cable, and here's the usual China 2-pin charger, and here's the manuals. I believe I'm gonna take this out. Yep, here's the manuals just like the Mi 3, and there's the SIM ejector. And what's this thing? Right, I think there's nothing inside here, and that's pretty much all the package of the Mi 4. So let's take a look at the phone itself and admire the hardware. So, you know, when this phone was launched, a lot of people say that it is copying the iPhone a lot, and it's not wrong to say that, you know, because we find that the design is really inspired by Apple's design, and you know, it's not wrong to be inspired by a design. So the Mi 4 has the same 5-inch display found on the Mi 3, but I think it's a different quality this time though, even though it's full HD. It is manufactured by JDI, and we have a front-facing 8-megapixel camera right here, and here are the 3 standard Android buttons, which is inspired from the Redmi Note. And take a look at the side. It is so beautiful. It feels very smooth as well, even smoother than the iPhone, right, that we actually tested it before. It's actually smoother than the iPhone on the sides. And on the back we have a Sony 30-megapixel camera, and we have the LED flash as well as a noise cancellation microphone. Here's some Chinese serial numbers that I'm going to take this off, and there's the Mi logo right here. The back cover is exchangeable, but you need a suction cup to take the back cover off. So on the top here we have an IR blaster as well as a 3.5mm headphone jack, and underneath we have the CNC engineered process speaker grill over here, as well as a micro USB slot, a port. So without further ado, let's boot up the device right now. And there you go. That's the Mi boot screen, mi.com. It should boot up pretty fast, as we have done some setup previously. So note that the current Mi 4 that I have right here is actually preloaded with the Chinese firmware, so it's not the final version of the Malaysian firmware yet. So you will expect some Chinese contents inside, which is pretty awesome, and I'm going to feature them in a separate video. So the phone is starting up. So as the phone starts, let's talk about the specs. It has a Snapdragon 801 processor, similar to the Galaxy Note 3 HTC One M8, as what current flagships has, and it has 3GB of RAM, and this is a 16GB model with no storage expansion as well. But note that the internal memory has been upgraded to eMMC 5.0 standards, which is extremely fast. As you can see, the Mi 4 is very smooth, and the touch response is awesome, as you can see. Otherwise, there's a 64GB version available, but we are not sure if Xiaomi Malaysia is going to bring that into Malaysia, and we really hope that they do so, since the phone doesn't have expandable memory. And of course, the current Mi 4 that we have here is running on MIUI version 5, and it runs on Android 4.4.2 KitKat. So the MIUI version 6 will be released, I believe, in the retail packaging. When you get the phone out, it's already on MIUI 6. And as of now, this is pretty much about the Xiaomi Mi 4. So we are hoping that MIUI version 6 will be out during our review period, so we can take a first look at it and show you some of the cool features of the Xiaomi Mi 4. So that's it for the quick first look and the unboxing of the Xiaomi Mi 4. And stay tuned to our YouTube channel and KLGadgetGuy.com for the full review and some feature videos that we'll be doing with the Xiaomi Mi 4 as well as comparisons. Follow us on social media networks such as Facebook and Twitter at KLGadgetGuy as well. I'm Warren, and I will see you next time in the next video. And this is the Xiaomi Mi 4.